Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and while I'm spending the day in American Dream Mall, I got a chance to walk by Toysrus earlier, but I wanted to take a closer look through everything with you on video here today. This is American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey, basically the Meadowlands area. This had opened in late 2021, if I remember correctly, December 2021, and this is a two-story mall store. So far, just exclusive to here. I have not heard any word if there's going to be any other stores yet, but we're going to do a quick pan around the outside first. This is located right near Nickelodeon Universe for our point of reference. So where the giant indoor theme park is. They got this huge multi-panel display and a large glass case around the outside. Two different entrances to the store from the first level. There's also an entrance from the second level. There's also a staircase to go up. And there's also a little Jeffrey's Cafe where you can order some ice cream right from the outside of the mall. For another point of reference, it's also near the Angry Birds mini golf course, which I did actually try out earlier. It was fun. It was interesting. So there's everything here from the outside, and we'll take a walk through on the inside. I may not go through every single aisle, so I do apologize if it's going to be a little bit of just kind of a walkthrough, not completely thorough thing, but there are a lot of aisles that I don't think are necessary, at least for right now. Maybe sometime later I can go through it. On the staircase that goes upstairs from either side, it does actually have the Toysrus jingle on every single step. I may do a little comparisons here and there with the Paramus store that was at Garden State Plaza from late 2019, about November 2019 to January 2021. Having a lot of experience with that store. I'm really enthused about what is offered in here and how they've laid out everything, what's available. This is definitely a larger space, even per floor. So there is definitely a lot to, enjoy in here. A lot of different items all around. There's even some demonstration tables with different products. We have squishables, we got board games, all different kinds of stuff. For a point of reference, I am just a customer. I am not in any way asked to do this by Toysrus and its affiliates. I'm just doing this as a humble fan. So large walls of different games. They even have the jingle playing in the background right now. And some demonstrations with different sand sculptures. And this is where everything gets copyrighted, right? Well, it's a store, so I hope YouTube can at least be a little kind about that. Different displays, different little screens and everything. There's also some other board games that are mixed in with other areas. Got some little instrumental music kits. A little book area over here. Little racks. They also have throughout the store in different aisles, these little corners, sort of anchors. They also have a lot of these large stuffed animals. I don't know if they're available for display only or anything like that, but they're nicely decorating the store all around. There's a whole candy section right by where the ice cream was, and also has a whole bunch of other things available. Other snacks, some drinks, etc. Ooh, make your own icy kit. That's cool. That's a nice idea. All right. So they also have the checkout down here. So and Jeffrey the Giraffe also on different sides of the store. For right now, they don't have any walking costumed Jeffrey the Giraffe around the store, but I don't know if there's a certain time when they would do that. As far as I can tell, the large Jeffrey that's towards the back where the checkout is pretty much the same one that was in Garden State Plaza. Like, if I remember the size of it correctly. There's also a large, stuffed Jeffrey the Giraffe or giraffe model over there as well. Another look around at the Jeffrey's Cafe. All different kinds of little aisles, mini aisles in between things. Got a large doodle board, or boogie board, I should say. I have to press a little bit. There we go. That works. And then erases. That's something. All right. I don't know what happened to Olaf there. I got a lot of little baskets with plushes in it. And we'll get to something over there once we go back upstairs. So, as I come up here, and look around, we got the Let's Play sign. There's also a register upstairs. There's also a large star banner that goes around the staircase and upstairs. Notice in the lyrics that they changed light-up games instead of video games. There is no actual video game section in this store, at least for right now, of recording this in February 12th, 2021, or 2022, excuse me. Yes, I've already looked through the store before. There is no designated video game area, but there are a lot of video game merchandise. So they have things like, what do you call them? They have Pokemon plushes. They have Lego Minecraft, Lego Super Mario, things like that. So video game stuff is still around in a different format. Literally a whole area just called dolls with various brands from Barbie to Madame Alexander. I think there's a third brand over here. I forget exactly what it is. I'm trying to read it from there. Ruby Red, New York Doll. We also have another toddler section towards this side. There's even little jumpers and things like that. So I guess technically you could say there is a Babies R Us inside of Toys R Us because they do have baby items here. I don't even remember if the original Toys R Us did. Whole section for Melissa and Doug and other loaning toys, which is also very similar to what I've experienced at the Garden State Plaza. It's again some more areas that can actually build things and experiment with the different toys and see what they're like. Some nice little demo tables. There's even some of these I've used in STEM classes before, so, you know, fair enough that they would have them here as well. There's a little pop section, pop culture, Funko Pop, a whole bunch of plushes, mostly Five Nights at Freddy's, Disney Princess, a couple other franchises here and there, a couple card games. You see how that all lines up. Action figures for Five Nights at Freddy's as well. Got some LOL Surprise. More giraffes. There's also another display and demonstration table up here. There's also more action figures and other toys. They got Beyblades, they got... I'm trying to read it real quick. They got Power Rangers, they got Toy Story, they got Star Wars, they got all different kinds of things as far as I can tell. Great variety. The point of me listing all these things and name dropping here and there is the fact that I want to say, hey, great variety of stuff. Oh, hello. I missed this before. So there is a Lego section. I will get to that, but I did not realize that there was a whole mess of Lego plushes down here. So they have the original Chewbacca plush. They got the Christmas one, or holiday one, like the year after. They've got Jay from Ninjago. Yep. They got Ray, and they got Yoda. Very cool. I did not notice that when I was here before. I'll take a look at this for a second. I thought maybe it would be used for something. Anyways, yeah, moving things along. I think it'll speak for itself more than I will. So there's a couple plushes for Pokemon. I picked up a Pichu one in here earlier. There's a large screens for more demonstrations. As we go over this way, you can see we have the Nerf section, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Paw Patrol, Fisher Price, a whole lot of other stuff inside of here. I even got the newer Nerf stuff and the Super Soaker stuff. Nicely done. Oh, they said lots of games, not lights and games. My mistake. So yeah, they've had a couple songs on loop with different themes of the Toysrus theme. Playmags, I think I grew up with those. I remember having something like that. And lots of different Hot Wheels with different play sets, different play mats. They got tracks, they got whole assemblies. I haven't seen a particular area of just individual cars or 5-packs or anything, but I could be wrong. I could have easily missed it beforehand. Matchbox as well, having different play sets and a couple packs of cars here and there, like larger cars in there. Oh, there we go. So they do have a couple Hot Wheels ones that are based on Super Mario, or they're stylizing the car based on the character, or actually having ones like they're based in the game. And then a car and track pack, and little starter kits. So those are pretty cool. This one's actually a great idea. So that way you could change up a whole lot of like different loops. So that's actually like for somebody who's played with Hot Wheels for many years, I like that idea. That is great. Price tags range from actually being on the products themselves to being on the shelf next to them. So it's easy to tell what's where. So there's a whole bunch of cars things, a couple of remote control things we're about to go into. So remote control cars, they have drones, they got little trucks.
How do we find out how much it's cost?
I'm just getting my way over to Paw Patrol. They got a couple of wooden railway systems, not particularly Thomas, but very similar ones, and as far as I know, very compatible ones. I grew up with a couple of them outside of Thomas Wooden Railway, so I'm pretty sure they work the same way here. Mega Bloks Paw Patrol, I didn't know that was a thing, but okay, that's cool. Didn't they just have a movie? I thought I saw something on TV about a movie for Paw Patrol. It's that big. And then we have Little People with all the different cars and things to go through. I think I had a couple Little People things growing up. Don't have many more though. There we go, we got the cars now. So they're in the little blind packs with different colors and styles of cars. These say that they have pullbacks and different little ramps and some other accessories. So more than just a car that you're getting in the packs. That's kind of cool. Now we got to make our way over to everybody's favorite section, the Lego section. It's got a couple of shelves that actually stretch out. It's more deep than it is wide, which is totally fine. Still a lot of different shelves that are holding like a Duplo, at least for the front right here. As it goes towards the wall, you get to see more system-based stuff, such as like a Super Mario Classic, Ninjago, Minecraft, Batman, Technic, a little bit of Star Wars in there. Not a lot for each theme, but enough variety to understand what's going on. So there we have that. And welcome to the people in the stream, Brick Studio and Cy O'Connor. Thanks for joining for today. There's also some Lego City, the Butthole Tiger, of course. If you're in the Lego community, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then don't worry about it. A little bit of architecture in there. And yeah, even the earlier city, some Disney stuff, some more Duplo in Disney form along these shelves. Yes, I am live. I'm just acting like it's a pre-recorded video. It's actually surprising to me how many Bricks on a Roll sets are in here, particularly that one, because that's probably the it's not readily available in other stores from what I can recall. Like Walmart and Target don't have them right now. It is a year or two older than most of these other things, so the fact that they're here is actually really cool. It's a good parts pack. I have not reviewed it, but I do own 2 of them, so I recommend it as just a good like collection of pieces. There's also a couple other building toys around here, like Magformers. That might have been the one I had as a kid. There's QBA Maze. There's Playmobil. There's actually a couple large Playmobil statuesque figures so you can take photos with, walk around with the store, and kind of see them over there. We could get closer to them in just a bit. Aquamaze sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. I am a sucker for marble mazes, so it looks like the QBA maze stuff is based on that. I may not be sucker enough to, I'm not enthusiastic enough to pick up any of them right now, but, you know, always happy to see them. There's a couple wooden marble mazes, which I think I've seen from time to time, so that's pretty cool. Trebuchet, other models, you know, kinetic structures, that's cool. Lego blocks, so it's more than just the Lego brand as far as building toys here. They also have this large Playmobil fire truck that works as a display in the back with lights and sounds and a couple things moving about. There's also a little panel in the front that you can sit up, drive, and actually take photos with it. There's also a couple of figures over there that some people are taking photos of right now. I'll take mine sometime after the video. And there's a little panel in the front too. Individual packs for Playmobil. There was a time when I actually was interested in Playmobil. I don't actually own a lot of them right now. I didn't own a lot of them back then either, but there was a time when I enjoyed Lego and Mega Bloks and Playmobil pretty equally. I mean, I've not had a lot of Playmobil, but I still skimmed the catalogs several times and different designs that I would see outside of what you would find in Lego, you know? Like that. Or that. You know, more fantasy stuff, which is cool. Playmobil does acquire some licenses here and there. I know that they've had Scooby-Doo at one point, they've had Ghostbusters, they've had Back to the Future at various points on different things. But they also still have a lot of original things going on too, which is commendable. They also have the Playmobil movie. I have not seen that. Mostly just because I wasn't really geared for it at the time. This is funny to me though, that they have the Lego City Stunts. I don't remember that being on the shelf over there. And yet somehow it wound its way up with the Playmobil Stunt Show. So take that in as you will. So yeah, Playmobil went hard on this section. There's a balloon up there. I don't know if you can see it. There's like it's like a unicorn balloon or something. So anyone want to explain why they're playing like the sad Lion King music right now? I mean, it's Lion King, yeah, but why this soundtrack piece? I'm not sure. I can distinctly remember where in the movie it is. So the Playmobil NHL stuff. They got a whole hockey set. They got individual figures, the little figure packs, you know, similar to what Lego has. They got series packs for Scooby-Doo. That's actually really cool. And little variants of them. I haven't actually paid attention to it in some time, but hey, that's cool that they're still doing a lot of the classic Scooby-Doo stuff. Got a whole bunch of other play sets in here. Different characters in the TV show, the classic TV show, I should say. Scooby's in a whole bunch of different outfits in their own sets. That's actually kind of fun. Apparently they have Advent Calendar over here. And the screen currently is not playing anything, unfortunately, but there you go. There was another brand that was kind of like Playmobil. I remembered looking through at one point. I had a set or two for it, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. Wait, it's not open now? Oh, okay. I was under the impression when I first walked in here, and also a couple pictures I had seen online, is that they had a slide, and they do, that goes from the first floor to the second floor. So that's kind of what I alluded to earlier. I wanted to make that a little bit of a surprise, but unfortunately, according to this barrier, it is not open yet. It is opening soon. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do that. They do have an elevator that takes you down to the first level, so that's cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, they still got the Back to the Future and Minnie Cooper and a couple other things. They have a couple of Back to the Future sets. That's actually cool. I thought they just had the DeLorean. Alright, not bad. You got the VW. Oh, they even have it in a display. You can see them back to back. That seems familiar to me, though. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to convert to Playmobil, don't worry. I got starter packs for city stuff. Alright, so I'm going to squeeze over here for now. Whole section based on Calico Critters. I remember my sister grew up with these, had a whole bunch of them. They're pretty neat. I remember them also in Toysrus before, so nice that they're here as well. They do have a couple places with Jeffrey the Giraffe plushes, so that's cool to find. So yeah. Butt Shop. I did already show the Lego section. It's rather narrow, but deep. So that is facing over here. Most of the stuff is like a little bit in every theme, basically, and you know, to get the variety in there. The Playmobil figures I was talking about before. I wonder if these are the ones from the FAO Short store in New York, because I know they had a couple over there too. But I haven't been there in I want to say 2 years or so, maybe 3 years. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit in here. I'm going to try it. Let's see what this is all about. Oh yeah. It's narrow. Please do not climb. Okay. Yeah, move that over. Nope. Yeah, that's not. I don't think it's made for big kids. So I'll just try to do this from the outside. Having a steering wheel, moves freely. And then there's a panel here that shows Ghostbusters on it. So that's nifty. That's cool. There's also a register up here with a lot of other items near the registers. Schleich. Schleich was also big for Toys R Us back in the day, and when I had worked at the Paramus store. So again, nice to see that they have all different kinds of animals in here. And little variety packs. And a little play area. We got Stife. Stife is a very special kind of plush company in the materials that they use. And I believe that they were available with Toys R Us prior as well. You even have shopping carts and hand carts. Cool. All right. Not bad. I didn't notice that before. I did a drive-through in here earlier, so I did not get to see as many things as I'm seeing now. So it's nice to be a little more thorough about it. Yeah, they're pretty big. They're like those double carts. So that way they're not too outstretched, but they have like 2 layers to them. Got a little mermaid music going on. So this is a little display area that they have classic stuff from over the years. The different bears and other plushes that they had made. Which is a cool little display case. I assume that the that the Olaf ones are pretty recent. Maybe the Disney ones a little bit. That Mickey is classic though. That is some vintage Mickey there. And a Minnie underneath. Can't even see it like an antique store or something. Apparently they're available. Or at least some of them are available for sale. That's cool. So it's like a reissue, I guess? As far as I'm looking at it, I'm not sure. Got some Hello Kitty dolls over there as well. They have gift cards available in the store. A lot of little trinkets by the register, different toys, little popping things, the fidget toys kind of things. Well, unfortunately, we can't use the slide to go exit out of the store, so I'm gonna have to walk through the second floor exit. There's a look from the other side. Little window there as people are going down the slide. It's blocked off for right now. And then here's a look from the second floor of Toys R Us. Oh, let's try the elevator. Let's go with that. There's a sign in the window that says Jeffrey's slide coming soon. They had a couple of these Jeffries at the Paramus store. So again, it wouldn't surprise me if it was actually the same one. And then here on the door, it actually says the letters down with a ladder. Yeah, they didn't have too many Star Wars action figures in here, unfortunately. All right, there we go.
We gotta put our jackets on, okay? Make sure you tell Uncle Jay thank you, okay?
I'll tell Uncle Jay that.
When you see Father go by Uncle Dad, you go too, okay? Give him a hug and say thank you, Uncle Jay, okay?
Yeah, as far as I could tell, the ones that they had were similar to the ones we'd seen in other stores. They don't have any exclusives as far as I can tell right now, other than the Jeffrey plushes. Like, I don't know for particular brands that have any exclusives yet in the stores, but that is a giant Woodstock. I was not expecting that. So, the elevator brings you back to where the Squishables is. And ladder up. Enter from that side. Listen, Doug in there, Wild Republic. As far as I know, this is the only Toys R Us that's located in the United States. I'm honestly not sure if they're going to make more of them or if they're going to be in this kind of flagship particular areas kind of thing. Um, when I was walking through here earlier, I did ask one of the employees if there was going to be any further ones, and fair enough, it's a common question. I'm sure a lot of people would want to know. But they said, they're not sure for right now, but hopefully in the future there will be more stores. So we'll see how it goes. I remember working at the Garden State Plaza store. We had that question a couple times, and there was actually another one at the time, other than in New Jersey. There was one in Texas. They had it in the Galleria. So again, a mall-based store as opposed to, a standalone outlet or whatever the word is. But hey, blue wieners. They're erasers. The Monopoly toys all around here too. That's interesting. Jeffrey's Cafe coming soon. So, from what I could tell, they have a whole bunch of ice cream machines. They have pre-assembled ice cream in there, a whole bunch of drinks. I mentioned about the snacks earlier. A little order area. And some coffee. For that early morning shopping, I guess. One of the bags. I do already have the bag. Yeah, so there is somewhat a couple of other places for Toys R Us in Macy's. This happened right around Thanksgiving of last year, and as far as I know, we're still going, but I haven't been back into a Macy's to find out that, they still have a presence there. They have displays available. It's not necessarily a separate store in Macy's. It's mostly just as far as I've seen, branding over the department, the whole toy department having, Toys R Us iconography. There's also been a couple other Lego things scattered throughout the store, which I remember these used to be at Target. They had Batman, they had Rex Danger Vest. I don't remember if they had all the characters, but I do remember seeing a couple of those plush keychains around. So they have them pretty well throughout this store, particularly. Aside from the plushes I showed earlier. There's some more Jeffries in here. These Happy Bubbles. More Paw Patrol stuff. And other little signs. And this... I guess somebody sent it down there. I wouldn't be able to run up and down there quick enough to film it. But that's cool. So that's how the slide would work. So coming in from that side where we were before, it's got a turn, basically sliding around and coming out here. And a couple of signs that are similar to the ones that we had in the 2019 and 2021 stores. You got it, if I even know what it is. In case you didn't hear, the guy was saying, shout out to my YouTube channel, and it's like, alright. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see how the like if it was a really twisty slide or anything like that. So they have a couple signs there. Alright, I think I covered just about everything that I could think of in the store without going literally aisle by aisle or item by item. So with that, I'll bring it back over here where we started. We started over at the large Jeffrey, just hanging out, posing at the wall. There's the outside once again. And that's all I got. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to when it was live. Thanks for tuning in afterwards. If you have any other questions, I can still come back and take a look if there's anything else I can learn. I hope I can actually talk through this because now I'm in the run through of everybody. So have yourself a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and take care.